Man, I know I'm late, mad late to get into this album, bro. I've been wanting to listen to this Rico album since it dropped. I've been waiting for it to drop, and now it's like, what, 4 days, 5 days later? I still haven't listened to it yet. We're finally here, so we can finally enjoy the moment of actually listening to this album. Glad it's here. My God. Rico has been showing off so much different stuff, all these experimental beats that she's been working on, like Vaders and Intrusive and Skullflower. All them songs, just all different beats, all trying different stuff. So I'm super excited for this album. But low key, my homies, every time I want to play some Rico Nasty, them boys want to hate. Can't even get the song in. Soon as it come on,
Oh, you playing Rico Nasty? Nah, bro. She's scary, bro.
I'm like, bro, you a man. You a man. What you scared for? Nigga. Anyway, let's get right into this, boy. I ain't trying to waste no time for you. My name is Destined. I'm just gonna give my reaction to this amazing album. Well, at least I feel like it's about to be amazing. Black, punk, beat her face red. I ain't talking about blush. Yeah. Oh, my nigga T's on this joint. And BK the Ruler's on this joint twice. Let's go. Oh, we got Marshmallow on this joint. What else is on here? Ain't no Cardi, of course. Lord knows I want a Rico and Cardi track. But high key, based off that water bottle in them fans, we probably ain't gonna get that joint. We probably ain't gonna never get a Rico Nasty and Playboy Cardi track. Terrible, man. Sucks. But hey, man, it's Playboy Cardi fans for you, man. Can't never had nothing nice. Dumb! Well, we literally heard the first 3 tracks, but we're gonna listen to them again. Oh, my thoughts, it's intrusive. Don't make me do it. Molly. I freaking love the distortion on that track and how wide that track is mixed. It's just, that joint just hit. I don't know. When I first heard it, I'm like, oh my God, the distortion. But it sounded so good. And I just love her, the way she attacked that beat. Man, Vaders, I ain't gonna lie. Vaders like literally my favorite single that she released from this album. Black Punk go hard too. But Vaders, it's something about that beat, the flow, the way her voice cut through the beat, the way BK the Ruler was cutting through the beat. That junk was just heat. But, you know, my niggas gonna hate on it though. Sad, but the truth.
That bitch fine. Give me that T. Brand new car. You wanna whip fast? I'm
High as it gets. The twins. Mega limbs. 1,000 on glam. Well, cause I know who I am. Like I wearing Tim's. Heat. Man. Bruh, I love Rico's voice so much. Her raspiness and just the way her voice just cuts through. Oh my goodness, all the little weird sounds in this beat. BK the Ruler and that flow in her voice and just the bounciness of this track is just heat. Black Punk, we already heard this already, but we already know it's heat. It's heat, it's Rico. Rico! Love the glitching. The glitching is the best part. Beat her face red, I ain't talking about blush. Look at the bag. I have her act. I touch her that Addy. I'm taxing. I love this breakdown too. Alrighty, the next track is called Messy. My boy Tizo on this joint. I love Tizo. Oh my God, I remember first finding Tizo on YouTube randomly. I was like, this nigga is weird. But it's fire at the same time. Don't even matter, boy. Oh, this drum and bass? Ooh. Come on, Tizo. Okay, wow, that was a really short track, but that was interesting. I love the effects that was on Tizo's voice, and also Tizo was just, his voice is just awesome, honestly. The way he is like, his vocals like chopped up and spread apart on the beat is like really cool. Look, he killed that at the end. That ending was beautiful. Dang, that was really short. That went by really quick, but I really liked it though. I mean, it's just as long as Black Punk, but I don't know. Maybe it could just feel quick because it's my first time listening to it. But, well, next one is called Funking Lady. We'll see how this goes. Ooh. Hey, whoever mixing this album is doing an amazing job. This track is refreshing. I'm loving this beat and this switch up at the end too. This is why I love Rico. You always like, it's always something different every single time. Always trying stuff out, which is kind of problem that a lot of hip hop artists face. They're not as willing to experiment. Once they kind of find their style, they don't try to like experiment outside their style, or just at least try at least like different beats. They kind of get a little stuck. You keep putting out the same thing. You keep putting out the same thing. I want to hear something different. And Rico, it's like, it's always something different. When it comes to music for me, even if if someone put out a song and I might not fully like it, the fact that they even put out something that was experimental or just them trying something new is worth more than someone who's constantly putting out something that's decent, but it's always the same. Okay, next track is 1 on 5. 1 on 5, that sounds crazy.
See what happens, fuck with a bitch. Jab, jab, cross on my elevator shit. Play if you want to, pew, pew, bang. I don't
Okay, I'm loving that, like this, like her stepping almost into like more like a EDM type pop type of thing right now.
If my bitch jump, you getting jumped twice. What's a 1 on 1? Oh, it's 1 on 5.
5. Oh,
1 on 5. 1 on 5.
she said it's 1 on 5. Ain't no 1 on 1 over here. You gotta get jumped. I can definitely see models walk into this. This is like perfect song to just walk to, honestly. Another thing I have to say is none of these songs are overstaying their welcome. They're very short, like not even 3 minutes long, a lot of these songs. I didn't realize how short Vader is. Vader's is only 1 minute 50, not even 2 minutes long. She on her XXXTentacion. He said, I can't hold you guys for too long. Some of these beats, they don't last that long. I give you exactly what you need. Because sometimes, man, niggas be having, like, it'd be a cool vibe, but then it'd be like, it don't be a cool vibe for no 4 minutes, you know? I mean, you gotta cut that junk short. Track 7, Gots to Get Paid. Oh, this is a boom bap beat. Oh, this beat is crazy. Oh, this beat is crazy. Low key, oh my goodness. The way she attacking this junk is fire. Low key, I low key would want to hear ASAP Rocky or Denzel Curry on this joint too. That would have been crazy. I think, especially ASAP, I think ASAP would kill this beat, honestly.
Niggas out here acting super hard, but dicks be super soft.
Dang.
Smoke my weed, now she wheezing with the COVID cough. Smoke it off, or don't smoke it off, motherfucker. Put your mic cards how I switch fits.
Oh, this flow is fire. That was crazy. This beat is fire. I love the little. I like the doubling on her voice for the chorus. I like the old school flow that she went for this chorus as well. Her legs are strong too, and I love her energy and the little interlude in the middle of the song after the first verse. And her flow for the second verse was fun too. She killing this junk. I ain't gonna lie, I'm liking this junk so far. What we got? We had track number 7. We got 10 more tracks to go. We got Marshmallow on this joint. Watch your man.
Don't watch me, better watch your man. Drum the sticks like I'm in a band until the sun up. If you got a problem, run up. City, I'm a staple, rockin' brick down to my ankles. Smoking gas, no, we ain't fake. I run this shit, no, I ain't.
Oh my god, all these little ear candy sounds throughout all these beats so far is like low-key the best part. And I'm loving this beat. This way the synth bass and like the beginning and how that was just kind of like just mainly in the center. Then you got all her echoes in the background spread off to the side. That sounds like really dope. Once again, her voice is she's just prominent on this track and she's carrying this, riding on this beat perfectly. But that switch up between the different basses, between the little synth bass and the 808 bass, that junk, I'm feeling it. And can we just talk about all the effects on her voice? Every single effect that she do on her voice throughout these different tracks, it sounds super cool. But it's not like overdone where it feels like it's like she's being carried by those effects. But definitely like they're just perfectly spread out through each of these songs. And also I can already tell this is not gonna be an album for everybody. I rock with it, but I already tell like, oh, my homie's like, this not for me. I don't know, bro. I'm a bit generic. I like my stuff to sound the same. I need that generic 808 with the trap, with the snare. You know what I mean? Something I can, hear 5,000 times by 5,000 different artists. Niggas. I like that little like white noise hit on the kick on this one. Next song. Oh yeah, we heard this one. Blow Me was one of the singles. I can already hear the Blow Me going up in a club for sure. You gonna have to. What? I like her soft, like these soft, like whisper, like vocals on this track. The next song is Jungle, the Rico Nasty remix. Okay, so this is more like a rave track. This whole album is definitely a lot more EDM, especially more than I expected it to be. But honestly, I'm still liking it so far. I don't know how much I'm going to be listening to this track particularly, at least so far. Yeah! Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I had to take back what I just said. Low-key, that track was fire. That track was great. Honestly, this beat, the energy on this track, I love the build at the end and how they kind of just got that rising like feeling. And just the way Rico attacked this beat was just fun. This is honestly just a fun track. I honestly can hear this on the movie. This seemed like a track that's definitely like almost like a chase scene or a fight scene in a movie. It feels very cinematic. But definitely, yeah, I did immediately take back what I just said. Alrighty, next track is Dance Scream. One is gonna be like hyperpop. I like this melody. I like her voice on this one. Her voice sounds so clean. Her vocals are very clean throughout this whole entire album so far. Oh, this is a cool track. This is a sweet track. That was fun. That was a fun track. My goodness, I love the chorus and the dance, scream for your love. Now I would say yourself, but this probably be taken down off YouTube. And the glitching of the vocals. I love actually how Rico was singing on that track too. I think her voice sounded really good. You're the only one that I want, and I think about you like. In her ad-libs, I like her ad-libs in the back. I have to add that to the playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sure how I feel about Skullflower. I know it's a hyperpop track. I don't listen to a lot of hyperpop besides like Breakins. Breakins is freaking fire. You never heard of Breakins? Check that boy out. Maybe I'd like it more on my second listen because honestly, first listen I was like, this is cool. I like her. I like how she attacked the track, but I don't know if I can like continue to listen to a track like this. I actually definitely enjoyed that a lot more the second time. I guess taking my third time listening to it. Next song is Focus on Me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, she really low-key took her time on this project. This project sounds polished throughout the whole entire thing. There have been a track where I feel like, oh, it's been mixed bad or something's out of place. Either her vocals, her ad-libs, everything sound displaced very well. So I ain't gonna lie, she definitely took her time on this album and just was having fun with it. The little background vocals like just gently just grazing against your ears. It's super sweet and with this kind of like, I guess like sparkly. I love really wide mixes. Anything that's like really wide and like higher frequencies that's like trickle into your ear. That junk is like right up my alley. Okay. Also, I wasn't expecting this track to sound like this. Considering it as a skit, I thought there was gonna be a lot of talking. But it's literally none of that. Next track is Easy. Oh, okay. I let you call me out my name. I like how close and intimate her voice is on this track. It's like she's like really right in your ear, just kind of just talking to you. Message you found me. Sorry that you couldn't fix me. Easy. Kind of gives me like an XXXTentacion vibe. Way she's like the oh, especially with this guitar, Into the Dark. We see how this sounds, especially coming from how soft and intimate Easy was.
I saw this in a dream I had. You stormed out of my
If she comes in with some crazy drums, I'm already about to like this.
Go ahead, call that other bitch, fucker, nigga. I don't. If you know I'm lying, why you ask me about it then? Why we wasting time when I'm not who you really with?
This is actually exactly the style of drums I wanted to hear. I'm glad we went more for like a boom bap, more like natural sounding drums for this track. And I'm loving the distorted guitar in the background. I like her overall tone on this track. It kind of got this like eerie but like dark like sound, but on with like this kind of like punkish like rock vibe.
Guys.
It's about to go crazy. That was really fun. That was a cool track. I'm a little bit disappointed. Like when she started like screaming her background vocals, I thought we were gonna get like a full like raised out Rico. I think that would have sounded cool for that second verse. Cause it kind of like built up but didn't really go anywhere. Kind of just went straight back into the chorus. I mean, it like had a sense of building up, but it didn't do too much. So I low-key kind of wish you kind of would have just raised out for that last little even if it was going to be at the very end, that would have been cool. But I think for the end of that second verse, that would have been made that track a little bit more interesting. We're at the last song, Chicken Nugget. I'm gonna assume this track is about her son.
Showed me truth and lies, taught me how to teach, taught me how to lie. I held you for the first time and I knew we'd rock and roll. To you I'm the best rapper, I don't need no awards. To you I'm a super.
That's actually really adorable. That's really cute. I ain't gonna lie. I love like songs when like artists talk about their children and like their relationship with their kids. I think that's actually really, really cute. I mean, shoot, Rico in my mind, I'll say she's the best rapper too.
Now I see why my mama yelled at me. I can see how she was obsessed with me. Cause everything looks bigger where you are right now.
Mommy, I love you and I miss you a lot. Like, I really want you to come. Please, hurry up.
I definitely love the lyrics and just the emotion on this track. And I love the keys. The keys on this track was nice. Honestly, I think that was a great track to close the album on. I think that kind of just perfectly like just ends the album. Really, all the last songs were really intimate. From Easy on down was just very close and personal to her, just opening up more about herself. Honestly, this is a solid album. I don't know what I want to rank it low key off my first listen. I hate ranking stuff off my first listen because it usually takes me like 2 or 3 listens to really solidify how I actually feel about an album. Especially when it's like filled with different stuff. Like Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red. I knew there was stuff that I liked on that album, but I wasn't sure if I loved it or if I didn't. And definitely after a couple more listens to that album, I'm like, no, this junk gas, heat, wow, watch out. I'm sorry. But definitely this album is definitely beautiful. I think all the instrumentation throughout this whole entire album was just heat. Each track has its own feel. No track sounds the exact same, especially like in terms of expression. But definitely, honestly, this is a great album. I really enjoyed it. I love the whole EDM vibe throughout the most of the album. But I love the intimacy that you kind of had at the end with all the guitars and the more natural sounding like drum patterns. Honestly, I think this album honestly has a little bit of something for everybody. Whether you're more into like the beginning with the more expected style with the hard 808s being super aggressive up in your face, Funkin' Lady and One-on-One and Gots to Get Paid. Gots to Get Paid, that's going on the playlist for sure. Gotta have Gots to Get Paid. Gots to Get Paid is heat. That beat was crazy. Dang, that beat was crazy. It won't be a mainstream album. I already know it's like this is not gonna be for everybody. But to me, I think this is definitely a great Rico track. As of right now, I think I'm gonna give it an 8. But it's probably going to end up being scored higher as I continue to listen to this album. But honestly, this is a great album. Las Ruinas. I realized I did not say that throughout the whole entire video. I never actually said the name of the album. Solid album. Tell me anything else you want me to review. I haven't listened to Steve Lacy's new album yet. So I got to listen to that. So I might do a review a reaction to that album. I haven't listened to Brent Faiyaz's album either. I might do a reaction to that one too. I definitely heard good things about both those albums, so they definitely might get a review, a reaction video. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Tell a friend, share it with a friend. Let's get this channel popping. See y'all later, man.